Welcome back, everybody. Today is Tuesday, November 4th. I do need to make this really quick because I do need to go. There's a lot of news that we got going on. Quest log daily and weekly prizes update. If you did not log in, well, your streak was broken as of yesterday. I don't know what it's going to look like today. But people are talking about fractional numbers and they're saying it's probably because of daylight saving. So not only does it mess with our sleep and our sunlight, now we have it broken on Neopets. But this is pretty cool. You get to see all these different prizes. We got stamps, we got nergs, we got pet pets, we got books and gummies. So be on the lookout for all of that. It's going to be very exciting. Oh, this is Silobot coin. I know people are looking for that one. I do like this disco warp as well. Next, we got Slorg Day Roundup and new Pet Color. I know people are very interested in all this. Look at this book, by the way. It's organic. I just wanted to show you that real quick. But more importantly, Tattoo Petpet Paint Brush. People were excited to find out which one was going to be the first one. It is the Slorg, and a lot of people were very excited for this. Other people were very upset because the Petpet Paint Brush actually costs a lot of money, and now it's going to be very hard, especially since, the nerkmid's kind of expensive now. So it gives people something to do with the nerkmids because they were just sitting there being all low, but now this happened. So just keep in mind for the future if another paintbrush potentially could come out, if nerkmids are pretty low, maybe you stock up on some. It is very unfortunate just because I know some people are caught off guard by all of this. I will say something about this though, and you're going to hear me repeat it many times throughout this video. Well, as quick as I can make it. You really need to figure out on Neopets and in life, because I told you this mirrors real life. I'm not trying to talk down to anybody. I just hope you learn a lesson from everything that's happening on Neopets. You really need to figure out in your life your budget, what your goals are, what you actually want versus what you need, because things like this will keep happening over and over again, and you really need to check your emotions on all of it. Really just take it one step at a time so that you do not take yourself off the path to whatever you actually want to be. A lot of people have asked me how I made my money on Neopets, and realistically it's because I don't have a lot of emotion into it when it comes to things like this. Right, I got that tattoo pet paintbrush gone, 50 million. I was like, I'm gonna take the 50 million. And even though I like the Slorg on the screen, would I do it again? Yes. If I got another one right now, what would I do with it? I would sell it right now. I would sell it over and over and over again. That's not even a question in my mind, because it's not something I need to have. It'd be cool to have. I'm not disagreeing, but is it really cool to have it at 50 million Neo points? I don't know, man. Like, I think I want that money in my bank, but that's just me. Really, it comes down to the person. Do you really want it that bad? And for me, the answer is no. Which leads me into this one right here. Clever Thief Avatar. It's almost like this whole lesson was revolved around Neopets news. A new avatar has appeared around the site yesterday, is named Clever Thief and features Kanrik. Basically, what you have to do is go into the battle dome, equip this item called the Thief Dagger, and you can win, lose, draw. Doesn't really matter. You can play in one player or two player battles, and voila, you end up with the avatar. This thing was 800 as of October 28th, 4,200 Neo points on November 2nd, and now I think people are saying 6 million. I have not looked as of this morning, but that's where it currently sits at. And you really just need to go back down here and read through all this, because some people obviously are set by like the price inflating. And I look at this, and then some other people are correct in saying this. They're like, I don't really care about the avatar. It's nice to actually get it, but in due time it will drop, and then you can actually get it. Because if you did not see, this is a rarity 88. It restocks at Altadorian armor, which means you have a chance of actually getting it. And because it really is just a, kind of a use, and you can just resell it, I don't think there's any point in stressing over not having it right away. Unless you want the avatar collector avatar. Okay, maybe that. Unless you want this avatar. Okay, I'll give you that. But really, again, think about it. If you buy it for 6 million, is that going to make you happy or sad? And is it going to take you off of your goals? You really need to figure that all out. Don't let emotion come into it, because that's just going to hurt you in real life. This is a simulation of real life, even though you may not understand that. On Neopets, when I logged in, we got Habbo and Neopia, and I'm like, what is that? And then we got this on Jelly Neo today, the Neopets half of the Neopets X Habbo collab has gone live. This actually looks really cool. I have no idea what this actually is. The artwork is very nostalgia. I like it. I dig it a lot. Okay, I'm so used to this just from looking at Neopets that I'm like, hey, this is really cool. And then you have a little mystery capsule, and then you got all this cool stuff. Take a look at Habbo out here, and I'm like, okay, that's why the art looks that way. It definitely makes a lot of sense. It's pretty neat. You could play here, join for free. I honestly am thinking about just trying this out because it looks really, really cool. I just want to know. I just want to know what's going on with this site, and it's been around for a while apparently. So I probably will join for free in a little bit. Let me know if you all play there. What's going on with that? Next thing, Faerie Festival. I want to just read this. Prizes from the Fairy Points Frenzy giveaway campaign are started to be distributed. If you forgot about this or never knew about it in the first place, this is a special set of prizes for participation in Fairy Festival 2025. These are being sent directly to inventories without any notification. If you found a random dress in your inventory, this is why. So I will say I completely forgot about this. I probably read it and just put it away because you think you already got your prizes. That's why it's confusing. But no, it's not. So entry tier, just donate at least 2 items. You get a dreamy fairy dress, which is nice. Radiant tier, 3,000 points or above, 3 times lucky users. So you have these different tiers, and then you have people that got lucky and got some nice items, and they're nice. I mean, there's nothing crazy about it. Like this Fairy doll stamp, 2 million. This TCG card, 3 million. And then you have that dress, and then I didn't click the one I wanted. Wait, where's this hissy? Here we go. There you go. Let's see. How much is this thing? 4 million. All right, all right. So nothing really crazy. It's 10 players. I honestly don't even understand why you have it 10-5-3. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I think people are just gonna play anyways. Honestly, you didn't need to do any of this because people didn't even remember. I didn't remember. Was someone literally sitting there and be like, "Where are the prizes? Where is my dress? Where is my stamp? My opportunity stamp?" I don't know. I don't freaking know. But we're gonna find out. Let me just go in here. This is the Habbo stuff. This is oh, I got a trading post offer. Let's just take a look. Blue and gold tube shell. 1.5 million. Is that worth 1.5 million? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'll check in a little bit. I'm sorry. I got things to do. Let's see. Take a look at my streak. Give me my bead. Dude, are you making me use my thing again? So yesterday when I came in, it was like use your streak saver, and I used it, and then it's all. Look at that! It's still broke. What is that? Look at that. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Can I save that? Okay. I'm gonna use my ticket. I'm gonna use my ticket. I'm gonna use it again. So I'm gonna lose both my tickets because of whatever. So yesterday I used it, and I did all my quests, and then I'm gonna use it again. Restore streak. It has been fixed. Hooray. Hooray. And this thing disappears. Same thing as yesterday. All right, that's how we're gonna be, huh? That's how we're gonna be. I'm gonna keep my shit. I want my bead, man. Give me my freaking bead. So I'm gonna get all my beads, all of that stuff. But that's basically everything. That's everything. I really do need to go. How much is in my till? Nothing's in. Oh, I did win the obelisk, and I went with the interest. Wait, what's the deal? What's the... Oh shoot! Hold on. I'm gonna open another window. Man, I'm gonna open another window. What is going on with this? So I expected my interest to be here. I get this fat little interest collection, but I don't even know how much I'm at 59.52. Wait, no, that's not right. I'm at This is the number. Here, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that. That's what my balance is. And I'm gonna see what my inch. This thing better go up. All right. All right. All right. Make that bigger. How much did I get? Did I actually get the bump up? It better have given me the bump up. Man, look at this number. 11856314114. How many people would love to have a bank account that looks like that? I'm talking about real life, like actually real life. 9-2. That'd be crazy. You just open it up like 503,000. Okay, so I got my bump up. It's more just it's messed up on the actual screen. I mean, that is nuts. Can you imagine that? That's crazy. The people that are billionaires just yeah, I got $1 billion in my bank. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Just staring at that. That's a crazy number. So that's where I'm at currently. So a little bit far off from the 2 billion that I need to get, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, but that is everything. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck out there. Like literally, like I said, if make sure you have a budget. Make sure like you learn from some Neopets. I know it's easy to get caught up in all the emotion, all the oh my god, this is something new. But just know that some people are taking advantage of you. While you're sitting over here like, oh my god, I need to have this avatar. You know what other people are doing? You ever see that meme of that guy just like rubbing his hands together thinking about money? Yeah, that's those people. They're literally getting rich off of you, like FOMOing into something, and you should make it a goal not to be taken advantage of. That's all. That's all. It always bothers me. I don't like when someone gets something over me, and I hopefully you all realize that too. Don't let someone take advantage of you. Let the price come down to you. Let it make you happy when you eventually get it. Okay. All right. I'll see you all later. Bye.